belt. It's a high drive to right. Blackman bag or make that Tapia out of here. Hammered out into right center field. Is anybody there? No. 2 runs are going to score. Longoria, with one swing of the bat, has tied this game up. Crawford hits a high fly ball to right. Myers back, out of here. And the Giants take a 1-0 lead as Crawford hits his first of the year.
And one of the few fastballs that we've seen tonight from Darvish, and Crawford just unloaded on it.
He caught up to it.
Talked before the game. I mean, you could take that fastball away from him because he doesn't like to have that thing get hit. And
all right, what is going on, everyone? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And what is up in the chat? I see MLB Joey here. What is up, everybody? And the Giants unable to get it going offensively, not against Yu Darvish, not against the bullpen, not against Mark Melancon. I remember Mark Melancon made his first start. We were all excited. We had that horrible 2016. We signed Mark Melancon. He comes out in 17 and he can't get anyone out. But of course, when the Padres signed him all these years later, he just takes care of business like nothing. So that is how it is. So what is up, everyone in the chat? MLB Joey, Kim Jong Trump, MLB Joey, are you everywhere? MLB Joey can freaking be in like 20 streams at once. This dude is off the charts. Mike DeRoud, what is going on here? Sebastian Dispo. Yeah, tomorrow we have Gotham, but as I mentioned in the chat, Rob Drake, I'm sorry. I don't trust Rob Drake. I don't trust him. Like Scarface said, that piece of shit out there, I never trust him. I never liked him. We have Mike, we have tough loss. No Tatis, unfortunately, with that injury. Yogi Dude, man, the Giants put up a good fight. Yeah, we'd love to win the series tomorrow. We would love to win the series tomorrow. I'm not confident. I'm not confident with that umpire. But having said that, I remember on my series preview, I said the Giants would have the edge in game 1. They won. I said Padres would have the edge today. They won. And tomorrow I did give the Padres an edge again, and I think it's because of the bullpen. I even said I think Aaron Sanchez is going to match up well with Yu Darvish. He did. And I thought the bullpen would blow it, and today was Matt Whistler. Look, Matt Whistler had a great year last year with the Twins. Last year was last year. This year he's looked like pure garbage. I'm just saying, he can't find the strike zone, puts guys on base, and when he does find the strike zone, he hangs a slider, and it gets absolutely bashed. And that's what happened today. Sebastian Dispo, screw Rob Drake. You should get fired. Rob Drake is the worst umpire I've ever seen, and it's going to be terrible tomorrow. And he's in a bad mood right now because things aren't going his way politically. Because this guy's crazy. He's a little nutcase up there. So yeah, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Okay, he hates the Giants. I can tell you that. He definitely hates Austin Slater. Happy birthday to Nick Herr, if I'm saying that right. Joey DiMaggio's in the house here. Joe DiMaggio is here. Joe, welcome to the chat. Brandon Over is here. 2010 is here. We have 17 already as of April. I think the Mets miss out on the playoffs if they don't fix the bullpen. Yeah. Mets off to a little bit of a rough start, having some issues there. We're gonna bring up the complete. See if I can bring up the actual box score. We're gonna take a look into the in-depth. There's really not a whole lot to see here. This is gonna be. Not a lot. Who got hits today? Well, obviously Crawford. We saw the home run. I can play that back a little bit later. But Brandon Crawford went deep, and that was nice. Other than that, not a whole lot going on with the Giants offense. Posey got a little hit that he was able to get out over the infielder's head. And then Slater had a nice little hit. That's it. That is it. So that is absolutely all that is going on. What is up here, everyone in the chat? We have NS Lou 2010. We have Kim Jong Trump. Sanchez pitched well. What the F? Haven't heard of him for like 4 years. Where was he? He's hanging around, getting injured and rehabbing. And I think he pitched here and there, obviously with the Blue Jays. And here he is, though. He's with the Giants, and he pitched well. He pitched very well. We had a 1-1 game. I was hopeful, but once that Padres put those 2 runs on the board, it felt like a long shot, and the Giants just couldn't get anything going. Barry Bonds is here. Yaz need to wake up. Yaz Belt need to wake up, absolutely, and I can't argue with you there. But let's take a look here. Like I said, not a whole lot going on for the Giants offense. 0 for 3. Look at Yaz, 118 on the season. Look at Dickerson, 0-91. He did have that nice pinch home run to start, and since then it's been a bunch of zeros. Flores hit one that I thought was gone because the camera angle made it look like it was gone, but it was not. It was caught by Jurickson Profar or somebody, and he went 0 for 4 in the game, hitting 200 on the season. Brandon Belt hitting 0-91, 3 at-bats, 3 strikeouts. That's kind of strange. I probably would have done the same thing in 3 at-bats. So Brandon Belt did about as well as any of us could have done today. 3 at-bats, 3 strikeouts. Evan Longoria, 0 for 3. Can't complain about him. He's been hitting well this year, but not today. Posey, 1 for 3. Okay, better than nothing. Crawford, the only guy who actually hit the ball with some authority today with a home run, so shout out to Brandon Crawford. Slater, 1 for 3, got a little hit, and then Aaron Sanchez pitched well today. Obviously, he did hit the ball decently at the plate, didn't get any hits out of it, but was able to make some good contact. But other than that, the bullpen blew this one as per usual. I mean, they weren't that bad, but Whistler. Matt Whistler, wow, what to say about him? Moronta came in and pitched well through a scoreless inning. Peralta, Garcia, okay, but god dang, Whistler. What is up with Whistler? I thought this dude was supposed to be good. You better show us something soon. Nick Lewis is here. What's going on? Dickerson, what's up? MLB Joy, I remember with the Dodgers 2017 traded on the Braves. I haven't heard of them ever since. Yeah. I didn't start Crawford for fantasy. I never even look at my fantasy. My last name is pronounced D-Rod. Mike D-Rod, thank you for that because I didn't know. Should be able to remember that, you would think. NBA, NFL, MLB, tough day at the ball yard for Belt. Yep, Belt, 3 Ks and 3 at-bats. Maximilian is here. And the Giants' offense was not going to produce today. It was against Darvish in a nasty pen. You can always hope, man. I mean, they got to do something. But, yeah, I mean, if you're going to be a good team and you're going to, compete for some kind of a playoff spot or what have you, you got to be able to hit against good pitchers. And, we had one good swing of the bat from Crawford. That was pretty much it. Really rough one. That home run off Darvish was nasty. Props to Gallo. As per usual, Nick Lewis is in the freaking house. Thank you guys so much today for joining the chat and coming over here. Brandon Crawford did hit one out. Let's take another quick look at it. And
Crawford hits a high fly ball to right. Myers back, out of here. And the Giants take a 1-0 lead as Crawford hits his first of the year.
So, yeah, that's the only highlight I have for you guys. That's the only highlight worth remembering today, unless you just think about Aaron Sanchez. Yeah, Aaron Sanchez pitched well. He pitched well. He mixed it up and kept the Padres off balance. Whistler had, I believe, a 1-2 count or an 0-2 count, and then the ball just was all over the place. Like, are you really scared to throw the ball in the strike zone and try to strike this guy out? I understand a pitch or two where you're trying to get him to chase. After that, you got to come into the zone, and he just walked him, and it was really, really, really bad. I mean, because you put a guy on base, and then you hang a slider to Caratini of all people, and Caratini drilled one, and it was gone. 22 in the chat. Let's keep it up. 26 now, from what I can see. My buddy Brandon Over is marrying James Charles at Oracle Park. Oh, I went to somebody's wedding, a Vida Blue. I went to Vida Blue's wedding. I don't believe he's married to that particular person anymore, but I did go to, he's probably been married 2 or 3 times. I'm not really sure, but went to one of his weddings at Candlestick. It was Candlestick Park at the time. I went to his wedding at Candlestick Park. That was a pretty cool ceremony. Joey DiMaggio is here. My buddy Brandon Over. Yes, James Charles. Sorry, I read that already. Brandon Over. All hail Eric. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Both big Giants fans. Joey DiMaggio, Eric will come back tomorrow. Tomorrow, Steven Ortega, I have one big concern, and that is Rob Drake. Rob Drake, the worst umpire in Major League Baseball by a landslide, and he is not a Giants fan. I don't like to complain about umpires like that. Like, I very, very rarely believe umpires actually have like a personal vendetta against a team or a player. But I do think it happens. They are human beings. But in this particular case, after that game last season, and knowing that this guy's a little bit off his rocker with some of his tweets talking about starting a civil war, if his president doesn't get reelected or whatnot, getting out his AR-15, this dude's a little bit off his rocker. Okay, and then the Giants, you know what I'm talking about. Austin Slater was one of the guys that was kneeling. You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't think he likes the Giants. I'm just being honest. Maybe I'm wrong. But damn, that game, he took the bat right out of the Giants' hands. He did make some bad calls against the other team, but it was mostly the Giants. I mean, the Giants, he was anything that was in the vicinity, even though it was thrown within the stadium was called a strike. It was bad. I don't think I'm worried about tomorrow with Rob Drake behind the plate. Be watching very carefully. I will be fair, Rob Drake. I will be fair. If he only makes one or two bad calls, I'll say in the post game tomorrow, I'll be like, he wasn't that bad. I will be honest. But I will be watching very freaking carefully. I feel like my camera's a little uncentered or something. So we got Brandon over. Don't forget to smash that like button. Amy is here. What's going on here? Sanchez gonna bounce back. I appreciate that. And good job for your Dodgers today. I think they won. And unless I'm mistaken, I believe they pounded somebody. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I'm looking below here at my scores. I'm almost certain that I had the Dodgers winning today. Here it comes. LA Dodgers 5. Oakland was a 1. Here it comes. Here 1. 5-1. Good job, Dodgers there. Not happy about it. But hey, it is what it is. Hey, what is going on? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it Lawan or LeJohn? Garrett. Garrett is here. Absolutely. Shout out to you, Garrett. Thank you so much for jumping in here. We crushed Oakland. Did a good job. Amy, good job. You guys, very good team. First place. It's funny, I was looking at the standings and it's like shaping out. I'm not sure about now after this game, but it was shaping up like exactly how it's funny, like throughout the first 4 or 5 games already. You would think like early on the division would just be a big jumble, and then it would take a few games to really all the teams to get into their proper place. Already it was like Dodgers, Padres, Giants, Rockies, D-backs. I'm like, oh my God, or D-backs, Rockies, whatever. I was like, oh my God, already the standings are what you would think they would be. Mike D-Rod, opening day predictions. Yeah, I got a whole video on that. You can watch some of my opening day prediction videos if you're talking to me. But yeah, absolutely. Do you remember when I used to come to the streams in the summer? I remember you seeing your name, I believe. Yeah, absolutely. Garrett, I remember that name. Brandon over. I think the Giants will win World Series. That is a awesome prediction, and if you really believe that, you better go right now and put some money. Not to promote gambling, but you can make some serious cash if that actually happens. Sports are best. What is up, Humm Baby Baseball? Got some great gear. He looking clean with that outfit. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. This is a Willie Mays jersey right here. Mays 660 Bonds. Obviously Bonds as well. This was when Barry Bonds hit the 660th home run patch. No patch over here, but it's got Mays on the back, 24. How many Giants hats do you own, Mike D-Rod? Not as many as you'd think, because they kind of fall out of shape and get dirty and eventually get retired. But I probably have like 6 or 7. Yeah, Nick Lewis, Giants taking the World Series, and I appreciate everyone jumping in here today. Unfortunately, the Giants unable to get it done. Tomorrow, I will be jumping over on SF Area Sports Talk stream, so make sure if you don't see a stream from me, that's because I'll be over there. It's a different channel. Another Giants fan who does videos, so we try to help each other out, do some collabs and things like that. So I should be over there for tomorrow's game, just so you guys know. Boring Reviews is here. Hey, man, I'm a Padres fan, but love what you do. How do you feel the Padres are doing? I feel like they're underperforming. Am I being too hard? Well, it's a very early in the season, obviously, with the Tatis setback. That really sucks. But no, they're doing fine. They're in second place right now, unless something has changed, which they just won. So I'm pretty sure that's where they're at right now. What are they? They've been playing well. Yeah, they're 4-2. That's a 667 record. I mean, 667 percentage. And I think that's perfectly fine after 6 games. Can't complain about that. No, you guys are doing fantastic. Giants 2-3. Need to get a win tomorrow just to hang at 500. So funny, yeah. And then Rockies and D-backs 1-3. Like, you really would think that it wouldn't just fall into place so quickly, but already it's looking like you would expect it to. Do you play 2K? I'm not sure what 2K is. I do have MLB The Show. But Andy Mancuso has come through with the super chat. Let's play Fortnite. Never played Fortnite. Obviously heard of it because it's super popular. I want to thank Andy Mancuso for that $4.99. That is, I can't even describe how helpful it is. There is no chance, no way I could do live streams every day if I didn't get some super chat assistance to help me because I mean, yeah, I put a lot of time into the channel, and it is so helpful. Thank you so much, Andy Mancuso, and I got to send a big thank you. Much appreciated. When do you think number 55? I don't think they're gonna. Do you think they'll retire 55? For the man, Lincecum, right? I mean, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know that they'll make it official. I mean, he's not a Hall of Famer. Maybe they'll wait to if they do, they'll wait till to put him in the Giants Hall of Fame. Yeah, I like the K instead of C, Big G. I like the K. Eric with a K. Absolutely, a little different. Nick Lewis is here. NFL, NBA, Pods underperforming with the sticks a little bit. Pitching staff looks lights out. Yeah, you guys will be just fine. 2K is NBA. Oh, I apologize, King Jong Trung. I have played a lot of the NBA. I can play. Yeah, I can play NBA. But I don't know what the latest game is. But I played the NBA whatever K. Yeah, I play them all. I played them all. Not all of them, like not the most newest ones, but yeah, I can play pretty well. I can you know, I'm not great or anything, but yeah, I enjoy basketball games on the PlayStation and whatnot. Yeah, Tyler Brasil is here. We should go to a game this year. I got the vaccine. Okay. Absolutely. At some point, I'll be going to some games this year. I'll be going to some. I plan to go to some road games. I want to go to Texas for the Texas series. I want to go to St. Louis for the St. Louis series. I know it's a lot of travel. We'll have to wait and see. And obviously, I'll go to a few home games as well. I would like to go to Oakland when the Angels come in June. I'd like to do some Oakland footage. Obviously, some River Cats games. I'd like to do some a lot of plans. We'll see what all happens and what doesn't happen. Mike D-Rod, thanks for the bat flip. No problem, Andy Mancuso. Thank you so much for the super chat. And there's going to be more stances and bat flips coming. How do you know Rob Drake will be home plate umpire? Edison Joe. That's what I was told, that he was in the rotation for Game 3. To be quite honest, I guess I'm not 100%. I haven't verified that with any official sources, but that's what everyone's been telling me. So maybe I'm wrong on that. But I would assume it's a very good chance he should be, because he hasn't been yet. I saw him at first. I saw him third or something. Or at second and third. It seems like next would be home plate. So if he was at second and he's at third, next would be home. So I wouldn't be surprised. But no, River Cats. I love the River Cats. Favorite NBA team, the Sacramento Kings. Nick Lewis is here. Sacramento Kings. Second favorite is Oklahoma City Thunder. And third favorite, Golden State Warriors, I guess, because they're local as well. Not that OKC is local. My favorite team is the Sacramento Kings. Grew up watching the Kings. But I loved, I don't even know if I can name any Thunder players today, but I really used to like them when they had Durant, Westbrook, what's his name? Harden, Ibaka. I mean, I know this is way back. None of those guys are there anymore. I don't even know if I can name one guy on the team anymore. Brandon Over is here. And he sent a super chat of $2.99. Yeah, being a Kings fan is a hard life. Thank you so much, Brandon Over. I appreciate that. Let's throw a super chat batting stance out there. Hockey, yeah, I love hockey. Hockey is freaking awesome. I like the San Jose Sharks, obviously number one. I also like the Edmonton Oilers and the Dallas Stars. But obviously San Jose Sharks are always number one. Here we go. Yes, San Jose Sharks number one. San Jose Sharks. Vegas Knights, new team, and they came out rocking. A brand new team, and they made it to the Stanley Cup, if I'm not mistaken. I can't pretend I'm like an expert, but That's what I remember. Did they not make it to Stanley Club like in their first season? Is that right, or am I remembering wrong, Machado? Thank you guys so much for the super chats. DiMaggio, send a warm welcome in the chat. Thank you so much, Joey DiMaggio. And thank you, Nick and Alexander and everyone else. So, yeah, throw the Q&A in the chat. There's just not a whole lot to talk about. This game was fairly boring. The home run was nice. I thought that Flores went deep. I really thought he went deep because the angle of the camera was into the crowd in the game that I was watching. I thought it was gone. I was like, yeah, that's out of here. It looked like a home run. It felt like a home run, and it looked like to have home run distance based on the camera angle. And then apparently Jurickson caught the ball. I'm like, okay, great. Not that it would have mattered. Sucks that the Grizzly went to single A. Yeah, that sucks. The only thing I could say is at least they're still affiliated. They had no choice. MLB said you go to Class A or lose your affiliation. Well, I guess we're Class A then. We got a gigantic stadium, and we've always been AAA, and now there's only one AAA team in the entire state of California for the Pacific Coast League, which is no longer called the Pacific Coast League. So I guess there's that. But that sucks. Texas League, no longer the Texas League in AA. It's been called that since like the 1800s. Joey D., the troops support you, man. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm a veteran as well. Thank you for your service. No problem. Absolutely. Well, there was a few problems, but it happened, and it's all good. Yeah, I had a photograph of me. I put it on one of my videos where I was I got some military photos I got to show y'all back in the day. Back in the day when I was a young man. So yeah, I was in the Army for 4 years, 8 years. I'm sorry, 8 years, 4 active. But for reserve. We have any good relievers the Giants can bring up from the minors? Yeah, we do have some options. That's a really good question I'm about to bring up. Actually, I can't even, I'll tell you what, I might be able to glance again. I know Tyler Sears, someone I've always liked. Let's see if I can find some information there. Yeah. Okay. Tyler Sears, the guy I was always like. There's a few guys. Obviously, Shun Yamaguchi, he deserves a shot. I am not saying he's going to be dominant, but he deserves a shot. Thank you for your service, Brandon. Over, no problem. I appreciate that. Sports are the best. If Tim Lincecum news happens this year, what do you think it can happen? Brian Wilson beard was the greatest beard we've ever seen in baseball, and Tim Lincecum long hair was the best long hair. Yeah, absolutely. Go Army. Thank you for service. Nick Lewis. Yeah, absolutely. If things had worked out a little different, I had a little different NCOs. That shows you how long it's been since I've been in. If I had some different NCOs, which is non-commissioned officers, I might have stayed in. I might have stayed in. There's a lot I liked about it, but just unfortunate circumstances. I got some really psychotic NCOs, bosses, in other words. And I was like, yeah, I'm out. I mean, psychopaths. What was I about to do? Oh, yeah. So let's jump over here, because that is an interesting question. Who all we got? I can't remember all the names. I believe I'm about to bring up some of the names. Yeah, I don't think Timmy's making a comeback. He's already tried. He tried with the Angels, didn't work out. Tried with the Rangers, couldn't even get to the big leagues. Had a little bit of a time in the minors, but no, I don't think so. Brandon Over. I don't know if Whistler is out of options, but feels like he needs some time off. Yeah, I mean, we'll give him a chance, but we'll see what happens here. Brandon Over with a 199. I appreciate that. While this loads here, hopefully everything's okay. Seems like internet's kind of slow. There's Posey. Let's see here. Okay, this is the main roster. I'm going to go down to the relievers. Yeah, Jake McGee's been fine. Matt Whistler's not. Harlan Garcia's on and off. Jose Alvarez is okay, but, he walked in the winning. Was he the one that walked in the winning run? I think so. Tyler Rogers has been on and off. Reyes Moronta's been okay, been fine, been good. Bonnie Peralta's been pretty good. Caleb Berger, we'll see. That's the main guys, and no, this doesn't show. I thought this article showed all the other guys. I could look at the, I don't know if the River Cats have a set roster yet, but let me send a big thank you to Brandon Over for that super chat real quick. Whoa, Nick Lewis, Jesse Burns, thank you guys so much. I was in the service 5 years of working at Dish Network as an installer. Oh, man. Yeah, that's funny. That's what I did when I was in the Army. I was actually installed telephones and electronics, things like that. Do it, Eric. I was in communication. Do it, Eric, for the culture. Brandon over. Tyler Brazil. Tyler Burbeck. I'm Angry Giants. Padres. The game tomorrow. The umpire behind the plate is Rob Drake. That's what I've been told. Rob Drake. That is not a good sign at freaking all. So no, not happy about that whatsoever freaking ever. Okay, let's just go straight to the source. I'm going to the Giants website. We're going to go to the 40-man because I need a reminder of some of these pitchers in the minor leagues. We need, as mentioned, we need better options out of the bullpen if we're going to have any kind of a good season here. What is going on? What is this website? You guys can't see it, but their website looks different. Used to have a place to go to see their roster, and I'm not seeing it now. That's weird. Okay, I'm just going to search it for it directly. SF Giants 40-man roster. What's going on, Jesse Burns? 5 years of being outside during the heat waves and rains. 5 years of fighting spiders and raccoons in crawl spaces. 5 years of being ranked as the worst company to work for. Wow, Jesse Burns, you did more than I did in my time in the military, just working for that company. My goodness. What is going on, Mike D-Rod? Where can you find which ump will call the game that day? I'm not really sure. Maybe MLB.com, you can check out all the game previews. I don't know if it shows the umpires, though, but I think just based on where we've seen them rotate, it's kind of how I thought that he might be the next one. But let me jump over here again. Never really cared about, who's umpiring until this guy. This is the first time I've ever really paid attention to that, and never really cared. It's like you watch the game, like who cares who the umpires are? But now they're getting so bad that it gets to the point where we're like, uh-oh, Rob Drake, uh-oh. Okay, here we got some guys. Kervin Castro, he's a young guy. I don't know how old, but he's born in 99, so 09, 19, 20, 21, about 22. Johnny Cueto, he's here. Camilo Duval. Also a young guy, born in 97, a little bit older, about 24, 23, 24. Connor Menez. Connor Menez looked pretty good in spring training. I think we will see him at some point. Nunez is the Rule 5 guy. Gregory Santos. These are some options here. John Brebbia, I can't wait him to get off the IL. Tyler Beatty needs to get off the IL. And those are a few options here. There's other guys as well that are not on this list. Maybe we can... I'm not sure if I can find any more here, but yeah. So that's some guys there. Yamaguchi's another one, and we'll see. We'll see, but we're coming up at the end of the stream. Brebbia is the answer. Brebbia is good. Brebbia was a nice signing. Petition Rob Drake. Petition Rob Drake to Tump. I'm having trouble reading that, but I don't think it's something good for Rob Drake. What is going on? Cam Riddle, tough game. Yep, lost tonight. Nothing going on. Yeah, a lot less heartbreaking than game one of the season. I can tell you that. Game one of the season was I was freaking out. I'm so glad that hasn't repeated. I'd rather just lose in boring form than get a 6-1 lead or 5-1 lead or whatnot and blow it. So I'll tell you that one. Yeah, Alex Wood as well. Computer umpires. You wouldn't think I'd be for that. And I don't know if I am, but at least we will get proper balls and strikes called. But I think that they will have it where the umpires don't have to follow what they're told. They're going to have little ear things in. It's going to say strike, strike, ball, or beep, 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 strike, beep, ball. I don't know what it's going to be, but I think it's going to be like this is a recommendation. They don't have to really follow it, which means what's the point, right? They should have to follow it, I would think. Can't wait. Yes, Belt and Crawford get hot. Yeah, they have to. Oakland is 0-6 and can't win a game. Ironic how the Pirates are literally better. Wow, Oakland. Oh, my God. They're, glad to be not an Oakland fan right here. Any Oakland YouTubers? It's crazy. I can't find any YouTubers for the majority of teams. I know, even the big YouTubers, don't really do pregame, postgames unless they do it somewhere else, like on Twitch. But I don't get to see a lot of guys that follow. There should be at least a big YouTuber for each team, but there's not. What's up, Tyler Brazil? Yeah, Curtis, I know the struggle. Oh, Curtis, yeah, B Music on broke and stream games. Oh, man. I thought Oakland was a good team. They're supposed to be. They'll be all right. It's just 6 games. I said petition Rob Drake not to ump. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't read. Yeah, I can't read when there's no spaces between the words. That's not your fault. Yeah, petition for Rob Drake not to ump tomorrow. I'll sign that, baby. Where do I sign on that? You're the face of MLB YouTubers. I don't think so. There are YouTubers that can make a video of the sweet sounds of the sea and put it up there and it'll get 80 million views. I mean, or maybe at least 50,000. So I'm still growing. Very, 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 very tiny little channel, tiny little corner of the internet. Very tiny corner right now. We'll see. We'll see, you know, but we'll see what happens, you know. Right now, subscriber count is not everything, but it's not very. It's good. It's good. I'm more than happy. I'm more than happy with you know, on the road to 10K, like Tyler Brazil said. But would love to would love to really blow up. So we'll keep going. You know, we'll keep going. We'll get you to 100K subs, says Brandon Over. I appreciate your support. Doing another live stream draft with Robbie this year? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Or we'll do it on his channel, but we'll do it somewhere. I'll hit him up and see. He might have something planned because he's grown pretty big himself. So he might have something planned. I think he's even got more subscribers than me. I'm not sure, but he's doing very well. So he might have something planned on his own. I'm not sure. 1 mil, I highly doubt I'll ever hit 1 mil. Fire Phoenix is here. Tyler Brazil, I can afford cable, but not paying all that money every month just to watch Giants game. Cable prices are ridiculous. Dude, I understand that. Like certain packages, you got to buy this huge package just to get Giants game. Like, dude, I just want the Giants game. Oh, you also got to get this channel, this channel, this channel. Dude, I'm never going to watch those in my life, but you got to get them. Buy 10 million sub bots for you, Humm, baby. No, don't give me any sub bots. Don't give me any sub bots, Machado. If you got 330 million, just throw me. I don't even need that much. I just need like 10K of that contract, man, and I'll be good, and I will be straight. You'll be 10K by All-Star break. That would make you me choom. I don't think I'll be at 10K by the All-Star break, but we'll see, guys. So thank you guys so much today. Giants, unfortunately, are not able to take it. But we'll see. We'll see. Congratulations to Brandon Crawford for the bomb. There we have it right there. Brandon Crawford absolutely slams one. And I tried to turn it down, so hopefully I was successful in turning down the volume for that, for the announcers. Otherwise, you guys are getting bombarded with sound right now. But if I'm good, there it is. There's a little kid. He's happy. It's great to see Giants fans in San Diego. And I'm so happy that that kid had something to cheer about. So thanks to Brandon Crawford for giving the Giants fans in the crowd something to cheer about. Eric, can you talk to Jerry Davis? He is the craw chief for the Giants versus Padres series. Eric is a straight shooter. He works for what he has. Thank you so much, Tyler Brazil. I don't know if I can talk to Jerry Davis. I don't know. I can't even pay for MLB packages because the Giants games are blacked out. That's total bullcrap. Pay for all CSN. And yeah. I'm going to tell it how it is. I'm going to talk about anything that affects baseball. I'm not going to just, I don't like even look for controversial things to talk to. The controversial things come to me. They just happen. I did not want to talk about any things of these things that I haven't been talking about lately on my channel, but I find them to be very big stories. And I don't try to milk the topic. I make a video, and then obviously, if something else happens that changes or there's an update, then I might make another video. But not topics I want to talk about. I want to talk baseball. Giants even signed someone. They got a guy from the A's. They made a couple of moves that I wanted to make videos on, but I felt like the All-Star game was just a huge topic. And I felt like that was just the overarching topic for baseball. So I felt like I had to put my focus there. I only have time to make a video in the morning and then at the stream in the evening. So it's really tough. But you guys, appreciate you all supporting the channel. Yeah, I'm not sure about Tyler Beatty. He should be back soon, and we'll see. I do like him a lot. What do you think of the Tomb Lords coming to Oracle, if I'm saying that correctly? But yeah, Oracle Park. Yeah, I'll be there. One of the sections you'll find me in is right in the right field. That section right over the right field wall. Sometimes I'll be standing out there waiting for that home run. I was standing up there when Pablo Sandoval hit that game-ending home run to end the 2017 season or 2018 season. I can't remember. I was out there. So, yeah, we'll see, guys. Thank you so much again, everyone, and for all the super chats. I don't know if I missed any thank you, so I'm going to send another thank you video for all the super chats for today. You only without a song. Well, the Giants, I only play the song when the Giants win, typically. I only play the song when the Giants win. If I caught a homer, I have never caught a home run. I've caught some foul balls, but I've never caught an actual home run. I've been out there. You know, you got to be really aggressive. You know, I've had a ball hit right at me, but someone rams me out of the way and gets it. So, yeah, so you know how that goes. But, hey, sent you an email for my t-shirt. Oh, Tyler, I got your email. I am so sorry, Tyler. I got your email. I'm going to write you back right now. I'm going to write you back right now and tell you how to get that t-shirt and everything else that you've earned. I'm so sorry. I got your email and I hadn't have time to write back, but I'm going to do it right now before I forget. So I'm going to leave right now. And yeah, I left my heart in San Francisco. I will learn that song, Curtis. I haven't played that on the guitar. It shouldn't be too difficult, but I'll learn that for later on. But you guys have a fantastic day. I appreciate it so much. Good home run for Crawford, the dinger. Yes, Jay Hutchins. Hey, Jay Hutchins, what's going on? Thank you for jumping in here. And Cam Riddle and everyone else. Davey Lopes tossed a ball. Oh, that's awesome. Caught a home run at the River Cats game. Yeah, I've got a lot of baseballs, a lot from minor league games. Never caught an actual home run I don't remember ever catching a home run, but I have caught some fouls. So you guys have a great day. Hit the subscribe button. I'm going right down to my email to write you back, Tyler Brasil. Thank you so much again for your support. You guys are awesome. Have a fantastic day. We're going to talk to you very, very freaking soon. See ya! I'm all right. I'm okay. We'll talk to you guys very, very, very soon. I'm having trouble finding the video file I'm looking for. That's why I was trying to stall on it and I never did find it. Here it is. All right, guys. Thank you so much again. Brandon over, Tyler Brasil. Hasta mañana, guys. Muchas gracias por venir, por estar aquí en el post-game show. Cam Riddle and everyone else will talk to you tomorrow. See ya!
Belt hits a high drive to right. Blackman bag or make that Tapia out of here. Hammered out into right center field. Is anybody there? No. 2 runs are going to score along.